27 degrees. So we're on our way, and believe me, I kind of feel 30 degrees is quite reasonable, to be honest with you. Monday, March the 4th, and I am absolutely elated to be joined by Arlene Quinn. But believe me, let's get this out of the way first.
Galaxy 107fm.
Yeah, my production team says, Grant, you missed it, you better get it done, so I did that. It is 16 after 10. And joined by one of my favourite Canadian female singers, and believe me, this lady is absolutely gorgeous in her own right. And I think she's going to be, you're just going to have a hit out of this. Good morning, Arlene. Good afternoon.
Good morning, Grant. How are you?
I'm excited. I really, really am. It is so good to be able to catch up with you again. And a lot has happened since the last time we spoke. You've released what I think is going to be an absolute hit. How's your reactions to that?
Oh, it's just been a crazy week. We released last Monday morning, and what's happened this week has just been surreal. I'm just walking around in a daze. We made the top 5 downloads at U.S. radio this week, and the top 10 streaming songs. And I just sat in my car. I don't know if you saw my video of. I just cried and cried and cried. It was like just surreal.
Yes.
So yeah.
We did see the video. I've got to admit, Barbara's got a thumb up saying, yeah, she can relate to that. She saw that as well. And you know something, my friend, that I think is only just the start. It is going to go to #1 everywhere. I can see this happening.
Thank you, Grant. We worked so hard on this project, and you know, I really believe in this song. It just makes you want to dance. I want to record music that makes people happy and makes people want to dance and just, you know, dance in the kitchen while you're cooking and, you know, crank it up when you're driving down the road on the radio, you know, just feel good. This world needs more feel-good stuff.
Well, I got to be honest with you, Arlene. We have given it a test run a couple of times, and you'd be surprised at the amount of emails that we got back saying, who is this? Tell me more about it. We want to know everything about it because we love the track. Couldn't give too much out of the bag. I've got to be honest with you. When we have a release date, we may test it out, but we can't let too much out of the bag because that just really deflates what we're doing right now. And believe me, I didn't want to do that at all, Arlene. I really, really didn't, because this is precious to us, because we know that over the next number of weeks with a reaction like that, you're going to go to #1 here at Galaxy as well. I can see this happening.
Oh, that is so nice of you. I really hope so. I hope people love it and request it, and I just hope it makes them feel good and it makes them happy. And that's what music should be, right? Just make you feel something. And
absolutely.
To me, that's what.
I fully agree with you. I really, really do. I understand where you're coming from. But we better talk about Jackpot. Now, where did you come up with the lyrics of this?
Well, you're going to be interested to hear that this first song I've ever recorded that I did not write with my own hand. So I've been working with a lady in Nashville, and she actually was responsible for getting Blake Shelton his first record deal. And she's basically, everybody knows her in Nashville, so I've been very fortunate to hook up with her and to become good friends. So she started pitching me songs, and she was my project manager for my recording. So, you know, it came down to picking the best songs. And I have some of my own songs on the EP, of course, but this song was actually written by Kelsey Ballerini, who is, you know who Kelsey Ballerini is.
I know exactly who that is, and wow. Wow, what can I, I'm lost for words. Kelsey, wow, absolutely brilliant. And you pulled this off so well, you really, really do. As you know, I'm an engineer. I don't listen to music as a fan would. I listen to music on its own merits as an engineer would. And believe me, I'm excited about this. I really am. Now knowing that Kelsey's involved, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess she had done the demo and for her last album, and the record company decided that this song, they loved it, but they felt that it wasn't the right fit. So then, you know, it was up for grabs, and because I know Debbie in that, it was just all connections, and I heard the song, and Debbie said, this is your song, and so I recorded it, and I loved it. And it's just so me, because I met my husband when I was 16, and I married him. He's my husband. So, you know, what is everybody's jackpot? Well, to me, you know, it's not money. It's having, you know, love, people, family, friends around you, and if you have that, you hit the jackpot, for me.
You know, if you still feel the same way today about your husband as when you first met him, and you're singing this song in representation of how you feel for him, you know, he's a lucky man.
Well, I think I'm a pretty lucky woman, so he puts up with me, so.
Well, you know, I got to be honest with you, very, very jealous. I would love a woman to be able to sing a song much like that, represented about our relationship as what you do for your husband. I'm very jealous about that, because nobody will ever sing a song about me, ever. But, well, actually, after so many years, I've kind of given up, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I don't see my wife actually singing a song about me ever. not unless it's got a lot of old expletives in it, and, well, you know where that's going to go, don't you? That's more like my wife. She'd sit there and go, no, there's no way I'm singing about him. But having said that, where did you get this work done?
All the EP was recorded in Nashville, and that was quite a while ago. It was last July that we went down and recorded, and then it just takes so much time to prep and get ready for release. And we were going to release in November, and then we thought it was a little bit too close to Christmas, so then we decided to release in February, and I think we made a good choice.
Well, I believe that has been the right choice. Not a good choice, the right choice, because now is the time, it really, really is, to be able to get this work out. At the same time, I want to ask you, you were mentioning the EP. What is the name of the EP? How many tracks on it? And when do we receive the rest of the work?
Oh, bless you, my friend. You know what? I have not, I've been asked that a couple times this week, and I haven't decided what I'm going to name the EP yet. There's so many strong songs on the field. There's only 5 songs on the EP, but it's really difficult for me to pick a song. I'm going to have to very soon, because we have to get into manufacturing, because I'm thinking, you know, late May, I want to do a CD launch party and release and all that, so that's pretty exciting.
You know, it's exciting for me, but I want to ask you, just quietly, how would you like to send us a couple of copies of your EP on hard copy, on CD, and we would love to be able to give them away. Keep Arlene Quinn rolling right here at Galaxy. Would you do that for me?
Yeah, I'll send you more than a couple.
Would love that.
You guys are so sick to me.
Well,
I love you.
We would love to be able to do a competition. I tell you what, here's something else too. I don't know whether anybody's noticing what I'm wearing today, but if you've got an Arlene Quinn t-shirt, I don't care if it's pink, I like pink actually, please send one for me so I can do, you know, the subliminal message kind of thing and promote you while I'm doing these interviews as well. Would you do that for me?
I would do that for you. And then I could even put, I hit the jackpot.
There you go. I was kind of leading up to something like that. I really, really was. Because believe me, we love you here at Galaxy, Arlene. We really, really do. And any excuse to be able to promote Arlene Quinn here at Galaxy goes on set. We got to do it.
Well, thank you. As I said, I absolutely adore you guys. I love your enthusiasm. I just love what you do for artists. And, you know, it's just very special what you do. And I'm very, very grateful. I just want you to know that.
Thank you.
And all the listeners who request, and, you know, it just warms my heart. It's just so nice to be supported the way you guys support artists.
Well, you know, without people like you, talented people like you, I wouldn't have a job, I've got to be honest with you. And I absolutely love the style of music that you brought out in the past. Couldn't wait for the new stuff when that came in. And believe me, I had production come running after me saying, great, you've got to come in and have a listen to this. I was absolutely elated with it. I really, really was. Because I think, and as I've said to you, I think this is going to go to #1 everywhere. It really, really is. I have that feeling about it. I know somewhere along the lines, over the next couple of weeks, it's going to go to #1 here at Galaxy. We would love to be able to get it right there and keep it there for quite a while, you know, but having said that, we don't know what's still to come from you yet. We're looking forward to that as well. So we would love to be able to do a competition where we could give away your EP to our fans because of the reactions they've given me.
You are going to have them. How's that, my friend?
Brilliant. I'll get Barbara to send you all the information that you need to be able to get that to us because we really are excited about that. So, having said that, Arlene, I think there's only one fitting thing to do, and that is right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Here's Arlene Quinn JACKPOT! Ooh, it's hot up here, Barbara.
It really is hot.
Now, don't you be complaining about it being hot. It's freezing.
I'm sweating, I'm sorry. I hate to say this, but honestly, 20 degrees outside, inside here with all the computers and everything, put another 10 degrees on it. No air conditioning except for an open window. We do it old school here. We do. And
Yeah,
it's
we're in a little town.
We're in a little town.
Yeah, we are. So yeah, they're not quite sophisticated as when we worked in the big towns, Grant.
Well, we're in a basin. You see, we have our own biosphere. Right, the heat comes in. The heat comes in. No air. Literally, we don't get any wind per se. So when it heats up here, you know about it. It's barbecue time. It really is. You know, we all threaten that we're going to knock off work at lunchtime and go to the beach. You know, I'm looking forward to that. I would love to do that.
It's got to be so beautiful there. I'd love to come. Oh, that's my dream, man.
We want you here. And believe me, Arlene, we would love to see you in front of audiences here in New Zealand. Let's talk about that. Talk to Barbara about that. She's the manager of Aurora Entertainments. At the end of the day, got to be honest with you, it comes down to sponsorship, a bit of money. But we kind of feel we would love to have you here in New Zealand. We would. By the way, while I'm talking to you, how's Leo?
Oh, doing really well. Doing really well.
Nice. Pass the love on to him for me, won't you?
I will for sure. I will for sure.
Nice.
Do you guys have a big bed?
I see the doggy sitting on the couch.
Yeah, I see the doggy on the couch as well. Love the doggy.
Oh yeah, there's another doggy there.
Don't worry, I'm a big dog fan myself, so let's go back to the desk.
Hi, Leslie, Mario, Ian, Gary, Margarita, Francis. Welcome.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, 28 after 10 o'clock, 21 degrees. We're still climbing up to our high of 27 today. I kind of feel 30 degrees is quite reasonable. I got to be honest with you, it's going to get hot here. It really is. A good day for the beach, I was saying to Arlene Quinn, who's joining us out of Canada today. And Arlene, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here. And playing your brand spanking new jackpot, and I kind of feel that you have hit the jackpot with this one. When are we going to see another new release from you, and do we have any clues which one it's going to be?
I think I've never released a ballad yet, so I'm thinking along those lines. I know radio is not that big on ballads, which is why I've always gravitated towards the upbeat, up-tempo. But I do have a ballad on the EP that is a really strong message, and I'm thinking maybe a ballad, but it'll probably be within the next 2 or 3 months, yeah, for sure.
You know, Arlene, I will play your ballad any day. I really, really would, because I believe... Yeah, absolutely, I would. As long as it's not going to send me to sleep, I would absolutely be honoured to be able to play your work. I really, really would.
Thank you. I'd send you a ballad any day.
Well, I kind of want you to come and sing for me, to be honest with you. I kind of feel...
we can make that happen, man, I am all over that. Oh, that'd be a dream come true.
Well, I'm kind of thinking, 4 shows here in New Zealand, a couple in the north, a couple in the south. It might be feasible.
Yes.
Get you in front of New Zealand audiences and let's just have a ball. What do you reckon?
Oh, I am all over that. Let's get on it.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I'll get Barbara to talk to you and your people and everything like that. Let's do something here. Let's try and get you down here, down under in New Zealand, because believe me, we would love to have you. At the same time, I know Barbara would love to be able to spend some time with you, show you around New Zealand, and believe me, we have a beautiful country in our own right. I know Canada is a beautiful country. I get a lot of traffic reports, would you believe, from the OPP about the 400s. They let me know what's happening over there. So I'm kind of switched into what's happening around Canada, and I absolutely want to come over there and have a good look around. I've got to be honest, the last time I was in Canada was for the Olympics many, many years ago. So it's been a while. It's been a long time. Want to come and meet superstars like yourself.
Oh, I'd love to meet you guys. It would just be amazing. We'll have to chat more about that for sure.
Absolutely.
How we can make that happen.
Absolutely, Arlene. I'm 100% sold on getting Arlene Quinn here in New Zealand. I really, really am. And I know Barbara's sitting here nodding away, smiling like crazy, going, yeah, let's make something work. So we'll talk about that. We will talk about that in the future. Just got to say, though, will you be bringing Liam and the husband with you?
I don't know. We'll have to see what time of year it is and stuff, and see whether or not he wants to leave school. He loves it so much.
Well, encourage that. Encourage that. There's nothing like an educated man, is there?
He could go to school in New Zealand.
This is true. This is true. You need a good education, right?
Absolutely. I just wonder where mine went, to be honest with you. I've got about 28 letters behind my name, and believe me, I've got a huge I'm almost a doctor. I've just taken a hiatus from my doctorate, to be very honest with you, but at the same time, I kind of feel I'm pretty good where I'm at right now.
I was just going to say that you are such a perfect fit for this job. Your personality, just everything. And I don't say that to very many people. You're charismatic. People just want to listen to what you have to say. So I can see why the station is so popular.
Well,
people love that.
Yeah, I got to thank you. I really got to thank you for that. I really, really do. But having said that, I've got the perfect face for radio. So, but Barbara's insisted that she must put me on the internet, taking movies and everything of what we do here. And what we'll do is, when we finish this, we'll convert it over to YouTube, send you the copy of what we've done here, so you'll be able to use it wherever you want. I know Barbara's going to want to do a crazy photo and send you one of those. You can put it on your wallpaper on your phone and show all your friends saying, don't do this with Kiwis. You'll get reactions like this, all sorts of things. So, Arlene, we're going to have to move on, but thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to the next work. I really am looking forward to this. I'm excited about the EP and the naming of the EP. We want to be able to promote that as much as possible. We really, really do. So please, Arlene, keep in touch with us.
Oh, I'll be keeping in touch. You'll be so tired of me, I tell
you. Never get tired of Arlene Quinn. So stay there, Arlene. We'll just do something in a minute. But right now, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Good morning.